Academia.
I'm late. I'm sorry. Am I the last one?
No, there's...
I'm so sorry. I'm late.
It's Ram!
You're never late, Remsky. Did you oversleep?
Yeah. Where's Machina?
He hasn't gotten here yet.
Yeah! Maki's late again? What's up with him lately?
He's got some problems.
Let's get started. To defend against the joint Militesi Concordian invasion, Rubrum's entire force will be divided into two groups. All cadets and trainees will take part in this operation.
Uh-oh.
The trainees too?
Sounds like if they don't, it won't be much of a contest.
You and the other cadets are to engage Concordia's fleet of dragons on the Eastern Front using airships.
Airships!
In this operation, you will be assisted by Lord Shuyu. He should help even the odds.
I don't know about that.
A lessee taking part? Hey! Isn't that focusing too much of our manpower on Concordia? What are you gonna do about the Militesi front?
The Rubrum Army's main force will form a wall along the Militesi border, and a select unit of cadets, adept at magic, will engage the Imperial forces. I will personally be joining this fight.
Ho ho ho!
Out in the field?
That means that they're really getting desperate out there.
Except, that's still not going to be enough.
You have something up your sleeve?
We have a plan. Lady Setsna will summon the verboten Eidolon, and my unit will assist her.
You mean Tula Caesar in this fight?
Something up his sleeve, all right. They're finally taking this seriously.
Yeah. But what are these verboten Eidolons anyway?
They're Eidolons no mortal can control, kept under wraps by the Sorcery Division. So hazardous is the very act of summoning such Eidolons. It can only be performed by the likes of a lessee.
Dun-dun.
This is Rubrum's last resort. In fact, everything depends on this one battle. There's still time before your mission commences. Take your time to fully prepare, but be aware that you are not authorized to leave Academia for long.
Oh-ho.
May the grace of the crystal
Yeah, so Machina's gonna be out of the party for the next two story missions, so that's fun. Next mission's level 29! Oh, we should be fine with that bullshit. That bullshit. That bullshit. That bullshit. That bullshit. Mwahaha. So, of course, as always, we got new bullshit. Nah. But let's go check the one dealio first. The Rubrum. Not sure if that Draco Knight appears in the Bestiary or not. I don't know, but possibly. Annals of Orient. The Reclamation of Ibon. Since the onset of war, the Ibon region, east of Academia, remained under Imperial occupation. Fearing that Militus would rendezvous at Ibon with its new Concordian allies, Dominion Central Command initiated Operation Sansuchi, A campaign to annihilate the Imperial Army and fortify its eastern border before the Royal Army could make its move. However, the Dominion had already deployed the majority of its forces to the Western Front. Central Command thus decided to compensate for the imbalance by dispatching cadet squads to both fronts, and the campaign was underway. With such a small main force, Rubrum began at a military disadvantage. However, thanks to the cadets, the Legion succeeded in capturing Ibom, and the campaign ended in victory for the Dominion. Now that Rubrum had reclaimed most of its territory, only one city still suffered under the Imperial yoke, Moreau. God damn it! Desperate measures for desperate times.
I'm late. I'm sorry.
Love it. Okay. Anime Compendium. Draco Knight is new. 2. Martinet 29. Vandrundrum 55. Nomad 9. Chest Carrier still 3. Draco Knight 1. It's like a samurai. Concordia's main forces are divided into 3 classes. Second and third class are equivalent to privates, while the first class equates to what other nations refer to as non-coms. The Draco Knights are also rather prideful warriors. Although they possess the power to manipulate monsters, they prefer to vanquish foes by the blades of their own spears. They are nimble and athletic, deftly dodging opponents' attacks and countering with swift stabs at close range. Fun. Unbligs 171 now. Onkeg 79. Capoeira 47. Flame Blonde 192. 192. Flan 14, Aqua Flan 71, Evil Eye 177, Bad Eye still 2, goddammit. Dark Eye 8, Bomb 93, Thunder Bomb 15, Diceratops 5, No Giant 2, Lesser Curl 109, Curl 2, Marduk 1, Behemoth 3! Oh yeah! It's pretty epic. Tonic with a bang. Damser in distress. One's way down here, the Dungeon Master's Dare. Buzzkill on the beach. Probably because those you're not really meant to do till later, I guess. I don't know. Whatever the beep. We've only missed, I think, 2 mainly because they're much easier to deal with on on a second playthrough, man. 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 You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so let's do the Alto Prosterium, see if we can upgrade any spells. Any spellage. Let's see. Boost! It's maxed out, god damn you. We need more lavender to upgrade that pile of garbage. Pure. We can upgrade cast time. One more to finish that. But we need more jade. Protect. Duration. We need more mauve. But we could upgrade cast time, I suppose. Unterrible thing. We could max out cast time. That's what we want to do. Asuna. Cast time. Max out cast time. Asuna's maxed out. Good times. Raise. You can only do cast time. We need more verdant though. Whoa! We need more verdant for you. Avoid sucks. Can't really upgrade anything that's worth upgrading. Anyways, yeah. The power! The power! My strength! Okay. Fire shotgun. Let's max out fire rock. Cast time! Do 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 do. Can't touch this. Do 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 do. Can't touch this. Do 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 do. Can't touch this. Do 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 do. There you go. Good boy. Ice blizzard rifle. The power. Fire shotgun. The spell was designed to suppress monsters and combat kingdom forces, but due to changes in the course of the war, the spell ended up seeing very little use. That's a damn shame. But we're gonna upgrade the power anyway. Maybe it'll see more use then. You never frickin' know. Blizzard rock. Blizzard missile. Blizzard bombs, you want it? Lightning. Range. Yeah. That's maxed out. Speed. Gotta make it faster, man. Thunder shotgun. The power. And the power's maxed out. Good times. Need more sepia. Thunder rook. Thunder bomb. Okay. Academia hallway. Okay, so you're me and I'm you, and they all watch the things we do, and like a smack of spite, they threw me down the stairs. Haven't felt like this in years. No 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 no. Okay. So we want to, of course, set in on the lectures as always. Get some boosts from that. You know, that's pretty much always a thing. Do you have anything new? Arya may have been quiet, but the rest of the orderlies and I all admired her diligence. Hers are big shoes to fill, but I'll do my best to make her proud. Better. Meh. Like, whatever. Lectures. Fire Magic 102. Elementary Fire Magic Deuce. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Fire Magic increased by 1. Good times. Ice Magic 102, Elementary Ice Magic 2. I think you know what that's gonna do. psychotic little bastard. And I can't wait for the snooze fest to be over. Yeah, let's hit the break room after class. Not you, Cater. I'm still waiting on your assignments. Uh-oh. Chill out, Great Face. I'm on it. And don't you know it's rude to butt into other people's conversations? If you thought that was scary, just wait until you see your grades. Ho-ho! Ice magic increases by 1. Why is there a fly in my room? Lightning magic 102. Elementary lightning magic 2. One of you needs to collect the homework. Freaking 9. Leading by example. Lightning magic increased by 1. Defense magic 201. Intermediary defense magic 1. Yay! And such. Defense magic increased by 2. It's more like it. Okay. Well, next we wanna go talk to Lady Setna at the main gate. She has a little cutscene thing going on, I'm sure. Also, we can see if we can't get can't get some more evasive chocobos. Give me my babies right now. Alright. So we just want a regular chocobo. Evasive chocobo. We want to use Pasana. Because we want to get more evasive chocobos. Walmart. Onions and milk. Do 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 do. Walmart, please. Payday bar? I haven't had a payday since I was a kid, I think. How you doing? How's it going?
Oh.
It's Remy.
A cadet. Yes.
Yes, from Class 0.
A query. Do you, as a cadet in service of the crystal, hold great pride in your duty?
Yes. Great pride.
I see. Alas, the feeling neither be false nor true. There is something more dear to you than the crystal.
Huh?
Child, if you do not wish to lose what you hold dear to oblivion, leave Rubrum at once.
Huh?
Whether you choose to leave your mark is up to you. Nay, this may be of no relevance to mortals.
I wonder what that means.
Think about that. We get our next potion. Now we want to talk to Yano in the fountain courtyard. You know, just because. How you doing? Not him, but this works too. What do you think the deal is with that Sid Allstein? What's his game? I don't know. I get that he wants to dominate all of Orient, but don't you think the way he's going about everything is more than a little strange? It just doesn't quite add up. If all he wanted was to take control, then he could just subjugate the other 3 countries through war and be done with it. Sure, there might be revolts, but he could easily quash those. On the other hand, if he just wanted to solve the Empire's energy crisis, I would imagine the Black Tortoise Crystal would provide more than enough power. If that's the case, though, how come he's going after all 4 crystals? I feel like there's something more to whatever he's plotting. We get an ether. Yano! Look, there's something I want to talk to you two about. You two? So, right now the Dominion is gearing up for a huge operation. They say that we'll be lucky if even half of us make it back in one piece. That includes us. And, well, I've always been more of a solo artist than a team player. And I hated the idea of working as a class, but I actually had a lot of fun because of you guys. Okay. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, well, you know, thanks. Okay. We get a high potion. Okay. Now we want to talk to the orderly in the airship landing. And Mitsuki, also in the airship landing. I still remember Arya, which means that she must still be alive, right? One of the other orderlies informed me that Arya was shot in the capital, which is also why you were unable to bring her back. That must have been hard for you. Yeah. The fact that I retain my memories of her means that she must have escaped the jaws of death. I suppose I should thank the Empire for saving her, or at least thank their medical technology. Now all we can do is pray that they aren't mistreating her. I would hate to think she would have been better off having not survived. The entry, assign her to my custody, has been added to the Rubicus. And we get a Mega Potion. I think that's another cutscene you can only see from the Rubicus.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Mitsuki. Ooh, I hate how the brass forces us to fork over our knowing tags before a mission. I mean, they're basically telling us they expect us to get slaughtered like a bunch of cattle, right? Everyone in Rubum is supposed to keep their tags on them at all times, except us, that is. Those jerks in the administration make us turn ours in before every mission. And you know why? They say it's to help them keep track of how many of us there are in the field at one time. But it's really because those swine are all just too lazy to go out and find the tags themselves. They're too lazy to get a job. And who says we're gonna bite the dust out there in the first place? I don't want to think about dying before I even march. I just want to think about blowing the bad guys to smithereens. High potion. Dun dun dun. Now we want to examine the back gate in the garden. In the back garden, Dulio. Oh boy, excusez-moi.
Woo!
Ramen. I'm having, I don't know what for lunch. Maybe a turkey sandwich. Maybe some chili. I don't know. I guess we'll find out someday.
Commander? What are you doing here?
This war's been weighing all of us down, Cadet. Even I need to take a load off once in a while.
You've had plenty of time to lounge around while we were gone.
Does my attitude offend you?
Of course. How could we not be offended by your attitude? You're our commanding officer, aren't you?
Correct. Which is why I will only state facts to you.
Facts? Are you implying the claim that we assassinated the Queen is a fact?
No. The world believing that you did so is a fact. Here is another fact. The Consortium is pinning all the blame on Class Zero.
But that's...
For those on the battlefield, there's no room for words of sympathy or comfort.
Tell us something we don't know.
But this is neither a battlefield nor an official setting. I'm glad you made it back. Well, if you had not come back, my workload would have gone down significantly. However, I also admit having you lot around keeps me on my toes.
Commander...
The next operation will be the biggest one yet. I will not forgive you if you die easily. As your commander, your deaths would negatively affect my evaluation.
Well, what about you? When was the last time you were in battle?
The day I need you to worry about me will be my last.
Phoenix Minion. Alright. So, let's see. Now we want to go to talk to Hiragi in the Crystarium. Kirasame. I just joined the Bahamut squad, but I'm starting to have second thoughts. Okay. The Bahamut squad is a unit that exists for the sole purpose of summoning an Eidolon. In other words, a suicide squad, and I agreed to join them on this next mission. Why, you ask? Because my best friend volunteered first. I can't just tell him, see you later, can I? Certainly not when I know there won't be a later. If he's willing to give his life to defend the Dominion, then so am I. The mission may be a daunting one, but I have every intention of fighting to the death. Mine, to be precise. And we get an ether. That sucks, man. Alright, now we want to go to... We want to talk to the Class 2nd Moogle in Central Command. Hasty Steven style. Class 2nd boasts the highest sortie rate in all of Akademeia. Proof that the Dominion depends on us. Yes, we may also have the highest casualty rate, but such is the price of greatness, Kubo. Okay. Given that our class is comprised only of the finest combat specialists, it naturally follows that Central Command would deploy them to the front lines, Kupo. Unfortunately, however, coming into constant contact with the enemy means that our class also suffers more casualties than any other, Kupo. Even more than Hasty Stevens' unit. What's worse is that the cadets who come in to replace those who die receive marching orders before they undergo sufficient training and are thus unlikely to survive. It's a tragic cycle, Kupo. Someone just walked through me. And we get a high potion. How are we doing with SPP? SPP. We want to buy the Reaper's Tarot. Increase attack by 43? Are you freaking kidding me? And may inflict death. Okay, that's incredibly broken. Oh my lord. Attack goes up by 33. Wow. Ace just became incredibly broken. Why did it change my... Don't do that to me, man. Our dreadnoughts will be equipped with powerful long-range turrets capable of firing concentrated magic energy. They should be of great use in our airborne battle against the Kingdom's wyverns. Okay. Now we want to go talk to Kurasame on the terrace. You know, because he's kind of a fart knocker.
Hey, is it true? Word has it that it's our fault that you have to go out on this next mission, yo!
Is that any way to address your commanding officer? By the crystal, you are a child.
Don't go changing the subject.
It was not your fault. If anyone's to blame, it is me.
I don't give a damn about any of that! I mean, will your body even hold up in a large-scale operation like this in the first place, yo?
I can still use magic, but the body does not lie. I can't move like I used to, so I am not truly fit. I am no longer the Ice Reaper of old. Still, I'm not completely useless.
Huh? You mean you'll be alright supporting the l'Cie?
The things I hear from you after all this time at war. There's no such thing as all right on the battlefield. Have you not learned?
None of that matters, alright?
Would it really matter to you if I did die?
Of course it would! Look, I may not like you, but you're my CO. If I let you die, then it looks bad on my part. And if you die because of us, we'll get the heat for it.
Don't worry. If I die, the crystal will wipe your memories.
I doubt we would forget you. Seriously. I mean, you're Class Zero's commander.
I see. In that case, I will pray that you'll remember me. As your commanding officer, and a real pain in the ass.
Yeah, you got that right. We couldn't forget an annoying guy like you if we tried.
Don't flatter me. Just make me proud on mission day.
We get an X potion. Okay. Also, that one's only available if there's more than 6 hours left in the day. And we want to go talk to an orderly in the ready room, which will also unlock another Rubrum only scene. How did this fly get in my room? It needs to get the hell out of here. It's starting to piss me off, man. Evasive chocobo female, evasive chocobo male, nice. Nice. So, beeping at bed. What the beep? Oh, no, we didn't. Do we have mimic greens, I wonder? Actually, before we do that, we should probably try and get more, so... we're gonna try and do... some chocobo... Kasana greens... Yay! Victorious! You don't have to freeze every goddamn thing. We can't all be proctologists, you know. Can't be. By law. Ready room. Because we want to talk to an orderly. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There it is. Someone's always hiding back here. Pisses me off. Still no news about Arya. I do hope she's alright. I know Arya is soft-spoken, but in spite of her demure demeanor, she's actually quite strong-willed. She's even volunteered to follow you to Militus because she thought you might need her help. She must be feeling so alone right now. Oh, you must bring her back. She went out of her way to help you. Won't you do the same for her? Of course. The entry on second thought has been added to the Rubicus. And we get an X potion. Because why the beep not? Okay. Now we want to talk to Carla in the lounge. Oddly enough, this gets you no reward, and you gotta pay 10,000 gil for it, but it continues her little quest thing, so I'd definitely recommend doing it, Mother Reaper. Cause it's Carla!
Hello.
Hey again, wow, you guys seriously have the best timing. It's just that, do you think you could lend me a little bit more? Think of it as a little nest egg. I'll fly back to you as a beautiful, full-grown chocobo. All I need is 10,000 gil. The more you give, the more you get in return, right? There you go. You guys are literally the sweetest. I knew I could count on you. And don't worry, I'm good for every gil. Uh-huh. Okay. So you can also talk to Rio in the airship landing, but only if you didn't do it in the previous break. And it's exactly the same, so you have another chance to get that event. I'm pretty sure we did, since we did all of them, so... But we'll check just to be sure. Let's just check just to be sure. Yeah, we already did that, so it's kind of a thing. But only kind of a thing. So we'll go ahead and check out those two Rubrum only scenes. Yay! Victorious! Alright. I think there's somewhere in the middle. There they are. Assign her to my custody. Sheriff 4842, Ingram, General Bushtar's office.
Begging your pardon. The Imperial Marshal requires your immediate attendance at an emergency war council.
Warrior of Light.
I'm on my way. Oh, also, that Rubrum military escort came too, so I will need you to authorize the documents to have her transferred to the military prison.
Military prison?
Yes, sir. Our prisoner of war camps are currently closed, so she'll have to be sent to the regular prison.
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure how the inmates will react to a girl from Rubrum, but...
Then, assign her to my custody.
Huh? But, sir...
That's all. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
On second thought... Ingram, General Bushtar's office. Like a few days later, I guess?
It's been 3 days, and you still haven't said a word. Can you even talk?
Am I allowed to talk?
So you can talk.
You may not want to
be
do
a prisoner,
that.
but I don't ever remember saying you were forbidden to speak.
Why didn't you freaking say so in the first place? Hank's a crystal. Always says, don't open that mouth in front of strangers. Someone told me you saved my skin, so I just wanted to take this opportunity to say thanks and stuff. So here's a few seconds of gratitude.
On second thought, go back to not talking.
Classic. Okay. Good times being had here in the Mushroom Kingdom. Welcome back. A real pain in the ass. Lady Saints in a query. Bum 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 bum. Historical person. Anything new here? I don't think so. Idol Arcana. Record of service. Do 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 do. Still 2 of these missing. I'm not sure where they come in, but all the mission stuff, map of Orient. Okay. So of course, we also have tasks that we can do now, but I think we're gonna save that for next time. 'Cause I'm freaking hungry. I wanna get some lunch. Some lunch. Some freaking lunch. So who are we gonna do secret training with? I don't know. Let's see. 33 is the lowest. 33. I think we'll do Sace. Why not? Might as well. Might as well be walking on the sun and then the morning comes. Pacific Coast Party. Dun dun dun. Over 43 hours of gameplay, ladies and gentlemen of the supposed jury. So, thanks everyone for stopping by, and I shall see y'all next time. Good stuff.